Hey y'all, listen. The doors are open. Okay, I talked about this a little bit the other day, but I don't think I was that clear. As a matter of fact, I know I wasn't as clear as I could have been, nor as I needed to have been. But I'm back, and I'm gonna run that thing back. Okay. So listen, as the description of the video says, like the doors to my new program are open, and if you are ready to pivot out of your 9 to 5 in purpose and get paid for it, listen, this is for you. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I have toiled with getting the clarity about how to show up for those who are divinely assigned to me. And if you followed me for any stretch of time, you know I am the quit queen. I've been out here preaching, quit with confidence, exit strategy this, corporate exit strategist that. Don't suffer in silence. Like there are some of us who are called to entrepreneurship, some of us who are called to serve in a different capacity, some of us who are staying in places well beyond our purpose assignment exploration, purpose assignment fulfillment, and it's causing us to wither away and feel like we're dying a slow death in places that are no longer serving us. As such, I've been showing up how I've been showing up, and it has attracted who it's attracted, right? And I've helped a number of people get clear about what's next for them, right? To develop the confidence that they need to quit their 9 to 5 confidently, right? But not just make a haphazard exit and giving your 2 week notice, 2 weeks notice without having a plan. No, it's strategic, right? And so I have done that. I have quit like on a whim, but I also knew what I was afforded. I knew what I was up against, right? And it wasn't a situation where baby was put in the corner. Baby recognized whose she was, and was well equipped and resourceful to be able to make the move that I made when I made them. And I understand that's not everybody's situation, but it doesn't mean that you can't make the move if you plan it out in a well thought out and strategic manner. And insert me, your life coach, to partner with you to help you figure out exactly how you too can let go of what's no longer serving you. And that may be in more ways than one, right? But the thing that's top of mind is that 9 to 5, right? You've been showing up for years now, and the last few months, it's been rough, it's been rocky. It's taken everything in you to, one, show up, to two, hold it together. Especially my black women, right? There's a different fight that we fight. So I get you and I understand. I know it firsthand. And you're to the point where like enough is enough, something's gotta give. You know that there's something gnawing at you, it's poking you, and the poke is becoming unbearable, as well as showing up in a place that you've outgrown, a place that's no longer serving you, is becoming unbearable. So you know that there is something else out there for you, but you're so overwhelmed, you're so tired, you're so frustrated, you're so just done with everything and everyone. You have nothing to give anybody else right now because your cup is empty. I understand. I've been there. I'm speaking from my soul right now. I understand. You feel like your life is out of control. I understand. Because it is. It is. Life is controlling you. Life is running you, right? Instead of you being in control and having boundaries, right? And dictating where you show up, how you show up, when you show up, why you show up. All of the things. You're in control. And so I am here to help you sift through that and shift into what's next for you powerfully, confidently, and unapologetically, because you get to live a life that you absolutely love. You get to find joy in what you spend the most of your time doing each day and each week. You get to leverage your God-given gifts, right, in service of other people, and have your heart be filled at the same time. You get to have all of that at the same time, right? So this is why I don't just help my clients quit their 9 to 5, quit 6-figure jobs, right? No, I help you pivot in purpose and get paid, because you got skills to pay the bill. You got gifts, not just skills, because skills can be learned. You have gifts, things that come naturally easy for you, that not so much for other people, that can make room for you, right? That you can monetize and capitalize on, right? In a healthy way that serves the greater good, but also fills your cup as well. You get to have it all. And I understand that you may have been in your career for upwards of 2 decades, if not more. I understand you got time and skin in the game. I understand you running things. I get it. I understand that you're loyal to the people that you are presently leading and responsible for. I understand that you have been the buffer for those that you are leading. I understand that you have been the shield and have taken a number of hits that they will never know about. I understand. I understand that it pains you probably more than it pains them to see you go. I understand. You're a servant leader, you're a selfless leader. I get it. But at some point, you got to put your own mask on. And this is why I've created this program to support you in a number of ways, right? Support you with getting clear about what's next for you, making the decision about the direction that your life is going to go intentionally, helping you get confident about moving in that direction unapologetically with tunnel vision, regardless of what's going to come at you, regardless of what people are going to say, regardless of how much it's not going to make sense to other people. And I am here to help you do that and support you by being a you for you. Who supports you the way you support other people? Who shows up for you in that same way? And I'm willing to put money on it that there's not many people. You're a go-getter. People look at you and they think, oh, you got it going on. People look at you and they think that, oh, she's good. He's good. He always figures it out. She always figures it out. They're our go-to. Oh, they're good. They're good. You're the last person that people check on because you always figure it out. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, listen, they have no idea the inner turmoil that you're having. They have no idea what it takes for you to get up, for you to go to bed on a Sunday night, knowing what's waiting for you on Monday. They have no idea what it takes for you to get out of bed Monday through Friday. They have no idea what it's like to sit in these meetings with these people that probably don't value nor respect you, or that you probably don't even respect either for whatever reason, right? Because you've been fighting the good fight and you're tired. They have no idea because you wear the face. You've been wearing the face. So much so that it's almost real. But there's some things that are happening and churning underneath the surface that remind you day in, day out, moment in, moment out, meeting after meeting, conversation after conversation, complaint after complaint, restless night after restless night, that no, the mask isn't real. We're not comfortable. We being you, mind, body, and soul. You're not comfortable. You're not comfortable. There's something pulling at you. There's something tugging at your soul for you to explore, but there's something keeping you from doing that. So again, my goal with Pivot in Purpose and Get Paid is to help you to do just that, right? To find your footing, to give you some support getting out of that quicksand, the thing that's been pulling you as soon as you start to look away, it sucks you back in, right? It's a vicious cycle. You've been on the hamster wheel, churning and burning, keeping somebody else's lights on, right? And probably for good cause. But what I'm here to let you know, that if you have been questioning what your life's purpose is, if you have kind of scratched the surface of exploring that, or maybe you haven't even asked yourself that question, that might be the thing that's been missing and why you haven't been able to shift out of what's no longer serving you. Maybe you haven't asked yourself that purpose question. The time is now. I am here to agitate that. Like, I am on assignment. This is my purpose. I am on divine assignment because there is more work, different work for you to do in a different space, in a different capacity. There are people that are divinely assigned to you once you show up, needing you to show up in this different space, whatever that looks like. And there is an amazing blessing waiting for you on the other side of that for answering the call. Listen, that song by Pastor Mike, Big, he's going to open the windows of heaven, pour you out a blessing, and it's going to be big. Let me tell you something. If you haven't heard that song, go listen to it as soon as you get off this live stream. I'm here to tell you, the rewards of aligning with your purpose are plentiful. And I want you to also know that purpose is not unilateral. It doesn't mean that you can only do one thing for the rest of your life. No, there's options and opportunities in purpose. It's about being aligned and clear about your lane that you're operating in. And I believe that our life's purpose is our life's purpose. Like, there's like an arch over our lives. That's how I view it. And in every season of our life, there's a different purpose assignment. Where we get choked up, where we get held back, is that we get attached to purpose assignments that we have fulfilled with flying colors, check the box, all of the things. And it's time for the next purpose assignment, yet we're still holding on to this thing because we love it, right? Purpose includes joy and passion, right? It feels good. It's comfortable. But yet there's other assignments we got to fulfill, and if you're not letting go of that one, you don't have room for the new one. You can't even hear. You can't even get the download. You can't even get the clarity because you ain't trying to hear it. You're not open to it. So listen, the program is Pivot in Purpose and Get Paid. It's 6 months of you working diligently and passionately and intentionally towards creating the life of your wildest dreams. 1, helping you to get unstuck. 2, helping you to get clear about where you're going, clear about who you are, clear about who you need to be, clear about what's been in the way. And then in motion to creating the thing or things or accomplishing the thing or things that are situating you for where you're going next, your purpose assignment. And it sounds a whole lot easier than done, but one thing I'm here to tell you about go-getters is that 1, life is always gonna life. Life is always happening. And I guarantee you, when you no longer allow the shifts of life to simply shift you and you to show up like a leaf blowing in the wind, going wherever the wind feels like it, when you decide to put some roots down and say, hold on, that wind y'all are feeling was created by me. I'm doing the shifting in this season. I'm making the decisions. I'm taking back the reins. I'm taking back control. When you make that decision, the game changes. And when you decide to move your own cheese confidently and courageously, I am here to tell you by personal experience and watching my clients one after the other, when you move your own cheese, there's some things that are going to fall off the wall. Some things that didn't belong there in the first place, some things that don't belong there anymore. Life is going to life. And there's nothing like having the baked in support and accountability of your own coach, your life and leadership coach, which would be me, supporting you along the way, right? You have a place that's giving you a you for you. You understand? You have someone holding you accountable to this big, bold, audacious dream and goal and aspiration that to most people makes no sense. It seems asinine, right? Like Mike Todd said, it's only crazy until it happens. It's only crazy until it happens. Like Noah with the ark. It's only crazy until the rain comes, right? So this is why I created Pivot in Purpose and Get Paid. PPP. I didn't intend for that, but here we are, right? Pivot in Purpose and Get Paid. So it's for you. If I just explained who it's for, I explained to you why I did this, why I have shifted my offering in a way to show up for my clients in this capacity. It's because I get it. It's because I get it. And I know that not everybody is, although you may want to quit tomorrow, you may have wanted to quit 2 months ago, you may not be in position to just chuck the deuces so soon. And so the 6-month engagement allows you time and space to breathe, right? It allows you to put a line in the sand, right? Something that you are looking forward to. And not to say that you're quitting in 6 months. You might quit before then. You never know how time might collapse for you when we dig in and start doing this work. However, what it is in six months time, with focus, intention, support, and accountability to prioritize you for once, in lieu of prioritizing everybody and everything else. No, you're going places. You got things to do. So what if in 6 months time, you're able to figure out, accomplish, explore, get clarity on What you haven't been able to in the last 6 months, in the last several years. What if? What if? And what I also know is that alignment with your purpose unlocks so much, so much for you, right? And so I know like the big question is, okay, well, how much is the program, right? I'm here to let you know before I even share the price with you, the investment for the program, let you know that what you unlock by working with me as a life coach will change your life. Some immediately, some over time, and it all depends on how locked in you are. It all depends on how engaged you are. It all depends on the moves that you make. However, once you see things that we work through and the tools that I give you, you can't unsee them. You cannot unsee them. Once you've been exposed, you've been exposed. And what I know is that assisting you with unlocking your purpose or aligning with your purpose and leaning into your purpose in a way that you are primarily positioned to monetize your gifts, the sky is the limit. I hope my clients solve $1 million problems. You understand? And I understand that. I understand that wholeheartedly. And I'm no longer solving $1 million problems for pennies on the dollar. Not doing it anymore. So that being said, the investment is $10,000. 6 months. We peel back the layers. We dive in. Listen, and we go to work with a vengeance. Because you got places to go. You have another purpose assignment, series of purpose assignments, and the next one is waiting for you to lean in and say yes. And I'm here to support you. I'm here to serve you to and through the breakthrough. Let me see, what did I miss? So when? Now. Now. The time is now. You have been thinking about it. You've been dreaming about it. You've been desiring it, but you haven't been sure of how you can do it, right? How do I go about doing it? I don't even know what the first step is, right? And if that is you, you don't know what the first step is, I'm here to make it clear for you. Book a free strategy session. The link is in the description of this video. It's also in the comments. Book a free strategy session. That's step one. You do not have to figure it out all by yourself. And you will not know all 1 trillion steps on day one. I guarantee you when you take 2, 100 more reveal themselves. But the beauty is you're not going at it alone, and you're so close to yourself and your process that you can't see circumspectly. And that's what partnering with me on your journey pays dividends. Because not only am I able to see what you can't, I'm able to remind you in the midst of the fog while you are working on getting clarity about the vision for what's next for you. I'm here to help you put all the pieces of the puzzle together. I got you. But first, you got to decide. And so how do you get started? Book a free strategy session. So again, the investment is $10,000. We're solving $1 million problem. What's 10K to $1 million problem? Okay. So yeah, I think I've covered everything I wanted to cover, but I want to be clear, the doors of the church are open. Is there 1? Is there 10? If you know that there is something about what I said and it's speaking to your soul, you know that enough is enough. You know that you need support. You know that you need a space where you can think and dream big and actually work towards it without feeling like it's being watered down by people that don't understand and people that are super close to you. They don't mean any harm. They just don't get it. And right now they don't have to because they weren't given the vision. They weren't given the dream. They're not you. You're here for a reason. And I am here to help you water the seed of the vision that's been planted, not rain on your parade. And there's a difference. So if you know that we need to talk, if you know that you need to change, you know that something needs to shift, I want you to click the button either in the description or in the comments. Click the link, and book a free strategy session, and I'll take it from there, okay? I look forward to speaking with you. I look forward to serving you. I look forward to working with you. I look forward to celebrating your wins. And not even in 6 months, like sooner than 6 months, but also the wins that will come after that as well. And if you're looking for support in a shorter time frame, I have something else for you. Another option that may be appeasing to you as well. So still book the free strategy session, and then we can talk about it then. All right. I'll see you next time. And if you know somebody, this might not be for you. If you know somebody that needs to hear this, that might benefit from this, share the wealth. Tap that share button and send it their way. Okay. I'll see y'all next time.